Yeah, so you've seen that information. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I just wanted to see what kind of questions there were, and it kind of sounds like, you know, the big concern was wanting to come to KU, but, you know, I think it was in your words, like, just not wanting to leave with a ton of loans, right? Like, graduating with huge debt. And that is definitely a concern we hear from a lot of people, a lot of students. So we were talking last week, and we're like, you know, this situation comes up, and it'd be great to just find a way for students to get rid of these loans. And I was like, oh my gosh, I literally just had this conversation with this student that's coming to campus next week. He's like diehard Jayhawk. I'd love to that, like, even had like shout out to KU Toledo football game on there, which is great. We don't see that too often, so that's nice. And we're like, it would just be so great to, you know, find a way to eliminate those things for students, and they don't have to worry about those things, and then they could just come to KU because they're so excited. So we're actually talking with an alum. This conversation came up with an alum, with someone who works in our endowment, and he said, you know what, I want to find a way to find a great student and make it so they don't have to worry about these things at all. And so that alumni worked with our endowment and said, if you find a student, I'm going to create this fund called the Quest Fund, and I'm going to name one KU scholar, a Quest scholar, and I'm going to pay for their tuition, fees, housing, meals, and books for all 4 years. And so last week, we decided that student would be you.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? No way.
We're serious.
Oh my God, Trevor. No way, everything. Serious. Oh my God, we have to call Trevor's dad. No, you're kidding, right?
No, we're not.
Everything.
You're kidding.
Oh my God, kid. Oh wow. Okay, can I call his dad?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God. Oh wow. I can't even tell the number.
I know.
We have just been killing ourselves trying to figure out what to do, because when we got his financial aid packet, this has been Trevor's dream since he was a little boy, and Kurt and I both grew up in Kansas, and we chose to leave when he was 3, and we was like, there's no way, we can't afford to do that. And we really prayed a lot before we came that either this is what he's supposed to do, or God would close the door. And oh my God. Okay.
Yes, by all means, call him. Oh.
Okay, I had to figure out who I'm calling. I probably won't be able to talk to him. You're gonna have to tell him. Kurt?
Yeah.
Hey, we're with Heidi and financial aid, and I'm just gonna let Trevor tell you, okay? Because I can't talk.
Hey, Dad. So we came in here, and we're Skyping with Elisa. They have her on here, and she got to talking to us, and we're talking about the financial aid stuff, and she was talking about how she'd been having a conversation with a KU alum guy a week or two ago after we'd been talking, and how all the price and stuff was, like, right now my biggest factor about going and everything. And she said that there was a program called the Quest Fund that an alum had, like, set aside for a student that really wanted to go and couldn't or whatever, and they I guess they gave that to me, and that covers, I guess, absolutely everything cost-wise. Tuition, housing, fees, it's all covered.
You've got to be kidding.
I said that about 50 times.
No, I'm not.
Where did the money come from?
So, full disclosure, my name's Heidi, and I work in admissions, not financial aid. And KU Endowment is the fundraising entity for KU. And actually, my husband, Dan Simon, is one of the fundraisers, and he met with this alum out in California. And just recently, they just disclosed to us that they want to find an out-of-state student who is excelling academically, has need, wants to be at KU, but just not quite able to do it because of the need component. And they wanted to set up a fund. There's only one scholar right now, and probably only one scholar for 4 years. And then maybe they'll do it again in another 4 years. But they set it up a fund so that all those things that Elisa said are covered. We know you also have a Pell Grant, and so the Pell Grant is an entitlement grant, so that comes no matter what. So it'll be in conjunction with that, the Pell Grant and their gift from the Quest Fund to cover everything, and even then some that you will get in return to help with expenses like traveling home and other things like that. And Elisa, there's other components to it too. And
Yeah.
hi, Dad. What's Dad's name?
Kurt.
Kurt. And Kurt, can you hear us okay?
I can hear you, but I'm not going to use the word okay. I'm struggling really hard.
So I'm going to turn it over to Elisa, and then she's going to explain just a little bit more. And then, yeah, we'll see what questions you guys have.
So definitely give the credit to KU Endowment. I was not the one having the conversation with the alum, but we really did want to find a student, and when I was thinking of any student who would be worthy of this, it was obviously you. So I was like, oh,